This is a video on a confidence interval for the difference between means. The question states, an arcade recently implemented a new advertising campaign and wants to see, on average, how many more customers per hour play in the arcade. It is known that the standard deviation for before and after that campaign are 7.6 and 6.8 respectively. Find the appropriate 90% confidence interval. So here's the data that was collected. So we see before and after, 14 customers for this 1 hour, 6 customers for this hour, and then after we had 28 customers, 34 customers, all the way down. And notice that this is not paired data. It's not like there was this hour linked to this hour. It's just a bunch of hours and customers. So I can go to my calculator and find the confidence interval. So here's the calculator. First, I need to put the data in. So I go to Stat and Enter. I need to clear my lists. So go up to L2 and Enter, and then clear. Enter again. And then I go up to L1, Enter, clear, and Enter. And now I enter my data in list 1. So first 14, Enter, 6, Enter, and then I enter the rest of the numbers. And the last number is 20. And now let's enter the numbers for list 2, the after numbers. So 28, Enter, and I enter the rest of the numbers. And the last number is 28, and I hit Enter. Okay, now that I have my data entered, I need to go to Stat, and then Tests. I want to do a 2-sample z-int. We have 2 samples, before and after, and we know it's a z-int because we know the population standard deviations, and int because we want a confidence interval. That's number 9. So I enter there. I'm given data, so I go to Data and hit Enter. It asks me for the population standard deviations. Sigma 1 is 7.6. And Sigma 2 is 6.8. List 1 is L1, and list 2 is L2. And the frequencies are 1. The confidence level is 90% or 0.9. And I hit Calculate. So there's the confidence interval, negative 15.3 to negative 2.981, or rounded to the nearest integer, negative 15 to negative 3. So let's go to our PowerPoint. So we have the confidence interval goes from negative 15 to negative 3. In stating the conclusion, it's a little easier to work with positive numbers. So negative 15 means that the before is 15 less than the after, or that the after is 15 more than the before. And negative 3 means the after is 3 more than the before. So let's state the conclusion using positive numbers. We are 90% confident that there has been, on average, between 3 and 15 more customers per hour in the arcade since the advertising campaign began. And I'm done with the problem.